It's the big one. It's the Premier's Champions Challenge. Kommetdieding is looking for his first win on the Highvelds, and Sparkling Water lines up for her second Grade 1 in as many weeks. Results from the Horse Chestnut and Colorado King Stakes look to be the two form lines to follow.
Bingwa's on the outside. They pass the 200 now. mk'spride and Kommetdieding's in the middle. Puerto Manzano's there at the rail, 100 to go. mk'spride. Kommetdieding is trying his hardest in Puerto Manzano, but it's mk'spride in front into the closing stages, and mk'spride is going to win a half a length, a game victory.
I see him going well. We've given him even more stamina work for this particular race. So I think there is a big chance that he will go the 2000. He's working exceptionally well. He put up an exceptionally good gallop today, and please God he can bring it to the racecourse on Saturday.
Puerto Manzano put up one of his career best runs when carried along by mk'spride to finish second in the Group 1. He's in good form, but having given Keagan de Melo the feeling of being more of a miler, the informed jockey has opted to ride stable companion Second Base.
He's come out of his prep run extremely well. You know, he's over his preferred trip this time. He's been here a lot longer. He's coming to the course a lot fitter, and you'll see him in the same way that you saw him in January and July last year.
Michelle, very happy with him. He's gone through his paces nicely. His preparation has been good. Obviously, we got stuck a bit to the rain a couple of weeks ago, but other than that, everything's gone well.
Astrix is on us as the day is long. 2000 is stretching him. He is at like a top end of his range, but he's fit. We ride him a little bit conservatively, and I think he could be in the placings.
That run in the Horse Chestnut I was pleased with. It's well documented that there was no prep run for him, so to come into a Group 1 off a break and get beaten 5 lengths is no disgrace. We did certainly expect him to come on with that run which he has, and obviously the step up in distance is exactly what he needs. Weight for age, tough ask, but those horses that have the ratings for weight for age, they've got to step up now over the 2000. Kommetdieding is the obvious horse, but if we don't participate, there's no field. We expect Flying Carpet to give a good account of himself, and I'm happy with his preparation.
5 of the top 7 finishers in the Colorado King Stakes also line up here, including previous Summer Cup winner Zillzaal, who looks to be regaining his form, and the talented but quirky Second Base, who finally landed his first graded stakes win.
The Colorado King Stakes, Zillzaal, Sparkling Water, good finish, Second Base.
Second Base, he won a really good race with me last time, and I just felt that he'll probably stay a little bit better than Puerto Manzano, and look, he's in a good space. He's in form now, and Second Base, he must have a chance from draw 1. He's obviously got Kommetdieding to beat, but we saw in his last run Kommetdieding is beatable. So Second Base in a good space, and we're just hoping he reproduces his last run.
Zillzaal is exciting for me because he looks like he's finding some of that form he had earlier in his career. Would that be a fair assessment?
I think it is a good assessment, Michelle. He had a colic surgery after he won the Summer Cup, but this season he's definitely come back a stronger horse, more consistent, sounder. Well, because we've had to deal with quite a few issues which we've eventually, I feel, got on top of, and that's very rewarding with the older horses to keep putting all the resources and effort in and to get the right result. He comes off a feature win and a very good second. He's in a very good place. Richard now knows him well, and I'm sure he'll get a blow in.
Second Base has beaten Zillzaal, Sparkling Water.
Third placed finisher and the only filly in the field, Sparkling Water, has been busy for trainer Mike de Kock with another third placed run, this time a week ago in the Grade 1 Empress Club Stakes, over a distance short of her best. Mike, it's not often we see a horse contest a Grade 1 race and then a week later come back and line up in another. What was your rationale behind this?
Well, they moved the meeting, so it wasn't really my rationale. She was going to have 2 weeks in between runs, which would have been obviously perfect. So she's pulled up well, so she might as well run. There's obviously one or two standouts. The obvious one being Kommetdieding. mk'spride, I suppose, with the Group 1 win, elevates him to the next best in the field after his last win if he stays at 2000. That's pretty much a field that have been taking each other on for a while.
I've really got him right. He's working well. He's in a good space. Whatever he's been doing now lately, it seems to be right. So with a bit of luck, we're hoping to get the big prize. It's going to be hard, but we're there. We're trying.
Shangani.
Yes, he is a very interesting runner. We just want to get some more race hardening into him. His long-term mission would be the Gold Cup. He's a 4-year-old, he hasn't had much racing. So if you could sneak into the placings, we'll be very, very happy. But it's more just to get him race hard and to mix it with the big guns.
Shango.
Well, to be honest, he's probably had the worst prep of the three because he had an interrupted prep maybe 2.5 weeks ago. He spiked a little temp, so we had to back off when we really didn't want to back off him then. I think Zillzaal has him at the weights, but looking forward to the Durban season, I think he needs to get going here, and on his best form he can certainly give him a fright. So although we are taking a bit of a chance with him, we're not spoiled for choice on where to go with him, but I am hoping for a good effort.
Zeus comes home well with Aragosta. It's Zeus with 100 metres to go. Aragosta trying to chase it home, but it's Zeus in front. The two come together quite closely, and Aragosta gets...
Having disappointed supporters in the World Sports Betting SA Classic, Zeus bounced back in the SA Derby.
Michelle, he's really a lovely horse. Like he says, running the Derby was really good. I think for a second people thought he was going to win it, and he just laid down that last bit, but he's done nothing wrong to date. His career started off with a bang, and he's doing really well. I was able to get a leg of him yesterday after the last race, just gave him a little sharpen on the grass just to freshen him up, and he felt amazing. He's got a huge stride. We know he stays, and he's exciting. I think being a 3-year-old, it's going to be hard against an older company. He is probably about 7 kilos under sufferance, but he's also could be anything and one to keep an eye out on.
Whilst the market considers Savannah Storm a rank outsider, his trainer has other ideas.
Now I'm throwing him into the hot water. It's good, really. All the horses are nominated for the July. I've always thought a lot of him. Got a lot of stamina. He's got a massive heart. I've found his niggles, and I think he should run a really good race on Saturday. Horses in training, I've got 6 and 2 more babies, and yeah, my win strike rate's not, I've only had one winner this season, but I've had a 54% play strike rate. So.
And what about the Hollywood Bets Durban July?
Michelle, I think it's very difficult to turn down and not look at R5 million stake with the Hollywood Bets July this year. And if you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. Obviously, we will see how he comes out of this high felt campaign of his. But he's a fit, he's a healthy horse, he's a happy horse. So I can't see why not.